Ambriellee and a very stressed out Yoki. She's like, what do you want? I know it has been a good minute since I have last uploaded a YouTube video or done a vlog, but you know what? It's May 2018. I'm back and I'm better. I'm really hoping to start getting more consistent again in uploading videos and sharing content. Are you done? Are you done? It's nobody. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by Yoki, who thinks that she is the guard dog for the entire block, I was just saying how excited I am for all the new topics and contents that I have in mind for you all, for YouTube and for Instagram, like just a total revamp. So I'm really excited for that, especially excited to be starting it all off with this topic. It's taken a lot of courage to even sit down and share, and that is how I dealt with sitting out my senior year at Howard University. More so the stages of which I went through to being at a place where now I feel at peace with it all, because I was all over the place. I felt especially convicted to share, just because I know I am not the only person that has gone through this and is going through this. I've always wanted to create a vlog about this, but I wanted to do it once I was back at Howard, so I can be like, oh yeah, like little did you know, I had sat out 2 semesters. So like obviously you would know, because I would not have graduated. I would be graduating in 2019, so it's like, what? but neither here nor there. I'd rather share now in the midst of it, where there's still some uncertainty, where I'm still, looking to hear back from some people and some things, and so it's not really all set in stone, but it's okay. So when I first withdrew, I pretty much experienced a mini identity crisis. So much of my validation, self-confidence, my self-esteem came from being a student. Like it really all revolved around being a student. And so I really, through all of this, have a better understanding of who I am as an adult, and really knowing my purpose. And for me, that's just being a child of God and trying to walk in line with what He has in store for me. And then, my calling just so happens that I want to be a doctor, but they're really not synonymous. And, I'm not always going to be a student, I'm not always going to be a doctor, but, your purpose is really consistent, whereas your calling will change and evolve throughout life. And so it's really important that you focus on your purpose before something really catastrophic happens, like having to sit out during while you're in school, because your life can easily fall apart. It's tied to something that's temporary. Like this is a temporary situation. I then experienced pretty much the stages of grief, like times 10. I was so angry at like Howard and like at my situation, and I felt like I was the only person that this had happened to, and like the chips just fell wrong on my plate, and it was just so down and out. Like you cannot tell me that the world did not hate me, because I was like, are you kidding me? I have literally 2 semesters left to graduate and I have to sit out. Even now I'm just like, what? But I really had to sit back and remember what it is I was pursuing and what all I had been through before and have overcome. It's easy to lose sight of those huge adversities that seemed as though you would never get through once you've already been through them. And so I really had to sit down and look at all that I had gone through and that He had got me through, to really put myself in check and to get my priorities right. But I mean, it's definitely understandable to be bothered and down and out, but like never forget you have gone through a lot successfully, because you're here. And so this is just one more thing that you will overcome. And then 4, I had to definitely remember that I'm not alone. I'm fortunate enough to have a best friend who had gone through a similar situation, so I found a lot of like comfort and solace in talking to her about it and venting 50 million times, I'm sure, to her about it. So it's really encouraging even though I know that sounds ridiculous, encouraging to know that you're not alone, which is why I wanted to make this video, to be like, hey, I'm another person who has gone through this. Like, it is okay. I got an overwhelmingly amount of support from friends and family once I did start to, you know, share a bit more, and it's just incredibly easy to feel like you're alone, but you're not. And I also found healing in sharing, because you know, God does not heal what you do not reveal. It's a little nugget that I've heard twice over the weekend from 2 different people, so that was really weighing well on my heart. It was just like, that's so good. Like, another reason why I was like, I need to make this video, because it's easy to feel embarrassed or ashamed of the situation. I know I did. I'm like, but don't forget that this is just, you know, it's a journey, and that it's not really about the destination, but it's about the detours actually, as you learn and grow and mature. And so it's okay, and that you can still pursue what you want to while you're sitting out. You know, I am currently studying for the MCAT, to take that in July, and that's just one less thing that I have to do. And you know, I'm still trying to focus on the destination while I'm going through the journey, you know? So don't be embarrassed, don't feel ashamed. You are not less than just because of this situation, and that you're definitely not the only person going through it. And 6, I would say share. You would be surprised by how many others have gone through similar situations, or are currently going through. I definitely realized that the more I would tell people, they would be like, oh, you know what, my cousin just had to do that, or you know, girl, I might be having to sit out too, like I'm having money problems, or I'm having, you know, housing issues. And so the more you tell others, not even out of just like a venting or just, you know, just being real about your situation, you'll realize that it's not just me, and there's healing actually in sharing. Because like I said, the more I told others, the more comfortable I got with it, and the more I didn't feel so embarrassed by it, and it didn't weigh so heavily on me, and I wasn't like you know, trying to dodge people. It was just like, hey, you know, what's up? Like, oh, nothing, you know, it's just life. Like, I just, you know, I had to sit out, and it is what it is. If you are sitting out, you know, feel free to comment, message me, share your story, share your experience. I'm all ears. I would love to hear from others who are going through similar situations, because like I said, we are not alone. I'm really hoping to start uploading a video, doing a vlog at least once a week, hopefully twice a week, Lord willing. So you can follow me on Instagram at Ambriellee. Don't forget also to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, loves.